Hi everybody. Hello, hello. It's Julie. I'm here. I think I'm here. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, let's not have music. Okay. It's cool music. It's an ad. Sorry about that. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and put together what I'm going to use out of this sunflower kit to make a junk journal. And I am going to be doing this as a series. I haven't done one in a little while. And so go ahead and try that and now. And so I'm here. Okay, so let's go ahead. And the first thing that I usually do is figure out, I go ahead and put things in the right little container. So starting with this right here, I'm going to take the findings, all the little beads, the charms, the buttons, and the things, and I'm going to keep them in this little container, and also this little guy will stay in there. Okay, so next I have this package of a variety of stuff. This is my new junk journal kit, the sunflower junk journal kit. And so these are the items that are in it. We get the little guy. And so, hi Lynn, welcome. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of organize them a little bit so that I know what I have and it's easy to find. So these are all items in the new sunflower junk journal kit, and I did do it this time so that you can purchase it with or without the digitals. It's a much better deal with the digitals because it's 2 digital kits this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those there. And how is it? Hi Lisa, welcome. How is everybody? I am acclimating to life without a dog. I am not very good at, I haven't had a life without either a cat or a dog in a very, very long time. So I've been talking to myself. Okay, so now I'm into the paper part, and I'm going to just go through and put the items, still putting the small items here so that so they're easy to find. So I'm going to be choosing my papers here in just a moment, and I'm going to start the process of making wrapping paper. Isn't that fun? Look at this beautiful envelope. And the cards that are for sale, or the kits that are for sale in the shop, have the card that matches it too. But I didn't have enough for me to have one. I did have enough for me to have an envelope. I'm really tempted to take this envelope apart. Hi Bonnie, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This kit does have a, what is this? A template, stencil. And I cut it in half because really what I like to use is this, or just kind of go over part of it. And I didn't have enough to put a full one in each kit. So, yeah. So this, okay, so that is, the big papers are there, and they're going to live over here. Here's the cover kit. So I have that beautiful lace. Hi Melissa. Hi Dawn. Welcome from Scotland, UK. Welcome. So I'm just putting the items from this sunflower kit and getting them ready so that I can, I'm going to actually make a journal using one of my kits. Hooray! Using one of my kits. How, that's different. Did you see that? It has a little paper piecing. Each kit had one. They're all different. There's bears, there's bunnies, there's girls, there's boys. Hi Shelly, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to be here for a really long time today. 2 reasons. I think there's other people that are going to be live very soon, and I don't like to compete, you know, I don't like to take away, but also it's Monday. I have stuff to do. So, okay, so these are the papers that I have. Well, we'll show you real quick. This is the fibers and tassel kit. So ribbon and tassel and fiber kit. Look at all that yumminess. And this time I did put my kits up. There's 2 separate ones. There's a deluxe kit, and that one includes the digitals, and one that does not include digitals. And that was because I had a couple people tell me I can't use the digitals, so I put 2 separate kits up. Okay, so these are the papers that I have that I stamped on some. This is my kit, and here's stamped on that one. So I stamped on some and put them in the kits. Some words and that, some coloring pages and some cardstock and some parchment. There is a full video too. Hello, hello, look at everybody. Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, so I also have, I've printed off the 2 digital kits, and I will be using them in the journal that I'm going to make. And this is going to be a series. So this is the first part. No, Bonnie, but I'll have it figured out tonight. Let me make a note, because I'm not bad. So we'll make it a note on the back of this piece from The Ugly Bride. Bonnie, printed, digital. Well, I know what that says. We'll put it right here on the sewing machine with my other note. Okay, so this is from the Ephemera and Pages kit. And so I'm going to, I'll be cutting these out and using these. So this is part of the pages. So I want to make sure I have these because I want to use all these. In the journal. So the Pages and Ephemera kit, the way that it worked out is there are 2 ephemera files, 2 pages files, and then a zip file that gives you 6 more pages. So yeah, so you get these 2 files and you get these 2 files, and then the other 6 is in a zip file. Okay, but I want, ephemera can go here. I'm just sorting out. Okay, Dawn, it should replay. And we would love to have you back sometime. Join us in our group too, Dear Julie, Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie. We'd love to have you there. Okay, so here are pages. That was the main thing. I wanted to get in and get the pages. So then this is the postcard kit. It's 5 files, and it's postcards and trade cards in their original condition. Like I always do the, not original, but original to me. Because, you know, they are over 100 years old. So they do show their age, and I think that's part of their charm. And so the postcard kit, when you see that my kits say postcard kit, oh, I love it, you have a tractor. That's fun. When you see it says postcard kit, that means I haven't, except for the journal page, I haven't done anything to them. Okay, they are what they are. Okay, so I am really excited. All of these images, over 100 years old, all of these images are part of my personal collection. Okay, so I will be using all of those. And now let's go ahead and, okay, so we might consider that a paper. We can put this up here. Hopefully I don't have to write anything. I print, yes, I print my postcards on cardstock most of the time. I have been known to accidentally print them on ledger paper, and it turned out really, really cool. And on scrapbook paper too, on the wrong side, and it turned out really cool, and on the right side. But yes, those were all printed on cardstock. My papers are printed on copy paper this time. Okay, so let's go through and just find what could be, and we're going to put this up here so that I remember to use it. I'm just looking to see things that might be considered, you know, like this could go into the journal like this, but because of the size, I think I might leave it like that. I don't think any of these really need to go across a page, except that one of the stamped ones. Did you see these? These are from the 80s. I think they were from the 80s. But I thought they were fun, and they've got sunflowers on them, so I included them. You know, because they're cute. Okay. Okay, so we have a card, and we could either put it in as a page. So I'm gonna put that in my pile, just in case. Okay, so those are all items that, okay, so now we're in our pages. These are funny pages. You guys, I don't have very much room to work here. Someday I might upgrade I like my little setup though. Okay, so we'll probably, I'm gonna do 2 signatures. And this can be for cards. I think I'll probably fold that up. Okay, these make great, all of those make great pages. This one I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to do some of my creative folding, I call it. And I'm going to use this as my guide. I just want to make sure I'm within that. And I'm going to pull up this sunflower like this. Okay, so I stamped these and included these pages in with the kit. And so, just because I know that I'm going to do that. So we'll put that over there. And I'm going to do that with this one also. Okay, so we'll take this and use it as a guide. Come up. This gives us a pocket. It also on lined paper, it makes it so your lined paper is in the right orientation. So, and then I'm just going to go ahead and fold it like this. I like this because I chose not to coffee dyed. I just didn't have time. I've got vintage playing cards all over the living room in stacks that are going to go into my shop hopefully tomorrow. I've had all these. I've been ironing handkerchiefs and doilies. So it's been a little crazy around here. So this one I'm probably just going to fold this way. So they're not both exactly the same. Okay, I've got these. I might want to use those. So these are the words that I stamped. Then I had this page, and I thought, you know what? It might be kind of fun to just have it like this. Just to be different. So that will go in my journal like that. My big envelopes. My bright yellow tickets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, buffering. Are we back? Hello? Hello, hello. Sorry about that. I'm glad I saw it. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to find out how to turn off notifications, because what happens is when I get notifications, then it buffers. So these, I have 3 pages of these. I'm going to put one in here like that, and we'll save the other 2 for something else. We are going to put in one doily, because I had it. Yay! Okay, so there we go. Now on this one, I'm going to go ahead and fold this one in. I love this paper. It's like my favorite paper. This is the last that we'll see this paper. Is well, it's in some fall stuff that I have still. But there are no more for me to pull out. Okay, so there's that one. So now we're in the other set of 3. And these had sunflowers in them. Now you never know, I may change my mind because of the pink and decide not to use them. But for right now, they are going in. They have daisies on them also, which is my favorite flower. So next we have this coloring page. And I really like this coloring page. So we'll just go ahead and I know, it's boring. I'm folding paper. Okay, I'm going to flip this over because I know I want these 2 parchment papers. I want a variety of color and texture. Is how I usually like to choose my papers. And so I have to decide. Well, I do have one of my ephemera pages is is a tuck page, tucks and stuff. So I don't, so I usually do that template. So this is a tuck page. I can make tuck spots out of these three. This one maybe not so much, but it will make a pocket. So, Lynn, I got those at Hobby Lobby. I got them last year. I don't know if they still have them. It was a box. It also had a pumpkin and a turkey. And they are some of the best stamps. I'm going to save this. This is craft cardstock. It's a lightweight cardstock. But I'm going to use this for the template. You know how I do the template with the tuck and the pockets and the tags and stuff? I'm going to use that for that. So I'm not going to fold that one. Let's see what else we have here. Ah, we've got this paper. Let's see. Let's do the fold up. No problem. It works out because I'm right here and you can ask. Okay, so I'm going to just fold. This one is cardstock. And I'm going to fold it. I think this may end up being the center of one of the signatures. I'm going to see what we've got going on here. And then I have chosen some other scrapbook paper to use, maybe. Bonnie, no, it's not cold. Today, actually, it was warm. You know, my house is chilly. This morning it was until the sun came over. But no, I live in the desert of California and it's warm right now. It's warm. Okay, so we have this pretty butter yellow. And I'm thinking that it's going to also be center of the signature. And so let's go ahead, and what I'm doing here is I'm just using this paper right here to measure and to make sure that I'm within my 8.5. And I forgot to bring the book over and show it to you, but that's okay. How about everybody else? I saw there's snow. People are getting snow. It looks like it's cold across the the great white north. Okay. So I'm also using the Sunflower Digital, the pieces when I was making the kit. I'm using all the pieces of, because I print it and I print it and I print it and I print it. And so I'm using those printouts for my thankfulness, 30 days of thankfulness. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cold. Not a big fan of cold because, well, I'm just not a big fan of cold. There's no cuz. I just don't like cold. Okay. Okay, so this is about where we started folding. So we can fold these. We've got 2 of these. These are children's art paper. This is a really nice, it was a wedding invitation. Panel card, I call them. Very nice one. Well, they stay pretty nice, like all the time, but they get hot. I don't like hot either. I live in the desert. It gets hot. It gets cold. Yep. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. The wrench looks good on you. So this is what I'm just going to go ahead and fold these in half. And so this is part of the Pages and Ephemera, the Sunflower Pages and Ephemera kit. And these are just printed on regular, this time I just printed them on regular copy paper. It's not even that cool HP paper. I just did it on regular copy paper. Bonnie'd rather be hot. My granddaughter just posted on Facebook. I can't read the whole thing. Poor thing. She went to a funeral today for a friend. Her teammate. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. Very sad. And very hard on our girls. They are really, really struggling. I've asked for prayers several times for them. Okay. I still don't know. You know what? I think I like the color. That's the thing about it, is I really like the color of this bag. I don't know that I want the bulk of this, but it is the perfect size. Oh well, we'll put it in. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. So we have that. So how many papers do we have? We are going to use this, but I'm not going to, I don't know how I'm going to use it, y'all, because I don't want to lose any of it because it's so beautiful. I may, yeah, I'll probably end up putting it over something on the side. Now remember, the kit, the kits that are for sale in the shop also have the card that matches this, but you know, I'm the stepchild and I was one short, so I don't get it. I don't get one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that gives us 21 pages there. That 22, because I think I'm going to use this on a page rather than in the book. Yeah, so that's 22. I want more. I want more. You know what? I'm going to use coffee dyed paper, even though I didn't coffee dye the rest of the stuff, because I can always bring in other coffee dyed stuff. Yeah, I'll probably clip it to a page, Bonnie. I think that that's the best idea for that. So what I might do is, I do have some of these things could be swapped out for one that's coffee dyed. 3. Yeah, I will put that in. I did decide I would put that in. You know what else is over here that's little? We have these. That would make a cute little page. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now back to my stack. Okay, he's totally up and down. Okay, I think we can do that. Look at trim here for 8.5 by 11. Well, I could, but I don't want to lose. I want to be able to use some of this, I think. If I trim it, that's there and there. Well, it'll give me 2 cards. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so the back of this has a place to trim for... Hi, Maria. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. And anybody that's waiting for your digital kits from the Amazing Make It Junk Journal Challenge, your kits that you won at the party, the sunflower kits will be... I'll be able to do those in the morning. My computer's finally working so that I can get to them and send them. So, yay. There was 2 weeks in a row we did not have Stamp Away Saturday. My weekend was just way too full to be able to do that. So these will become little tags. Now, my weekend was awesome, but it was crazy full. Okay, what else do we have that we could possibly use? I was thinking about, okay, so there's this page in the ephemera kit, and I think, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and we'll make this into a page too. We'll have this be a fold in. We'll probably have to cut some of that. And then these will be folded together. This will be where let's go this way, just because I can see it. We'll fold it this way first. So this I made thinking that we could make really big tags with it. But what happened was, yes, we could, but I made my copy on lightweight paper. So while I was looking at it, I was like, oh, well, I'll just make it, you know, it'll come here, so like this. So it'll be like this, and then this will sit over here. So we're going to have to cut this off. Otherwise, it's going to try The one that you can't take in coffee, you can't get it wet after. Whatever one that is. I can't remember, Cynthia. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's laser or inkjet. I know that I can't get my paper wet. It does that. That's from the Tickled Pink collection. I'm still going to be able to use some of the stuff in something someday. But that's from Lindsay Zenora's Tickled Pink collection. I have an HP printer. It is the 9750. I am happy with it at this time. So yeah, so this will become one of my papers, and it'll go into the journal like this, and then you'll be able to flip this over and we'll have that. So that'll be okay. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so now we've added a couple of little pages. We've added this, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if that gives us 3 for each signature. What else do we have over here? We have 2 large envelopes. Oh, and that one's like closed on that side. So that could become a page. I like having the different sizes. Hi, Angela. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so there's that. And we have the white one. So we'll put one in one signature and one in the other. And it's been, I haven't made a 2 signature book in a while. I've been making those 1 signature ones. They're really, I like making those actually. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is go through, and I know there's some things that I have 2 of, like the parchment paper. So automatically we'll give each one of them one of those. The children's paper, these note papers, they're similar. We'll give each one of them those. We have this for one, so one is going to get it folded, one is going to get it open, and then one is going to get this butter for the center signature. This one's going to get the yellow green for the center. And sorry. Okay, so let's now go to, okay, so we have 2 folded and an open. Let's give that, we'll wait on that. So this is, that one's, no, give that folded, and the little one open. Okay, I think we're close to similar. Okay, so now we have our pages from the Pages kit. So this one has an embroidery, and we have 2 embroidery ones. This one is embroidery, so we'll give that an embroidery and that an embroidery. And then this and this image are very, very similar, so we'll put that one there, and this one is more similar to this. So we'll put that there, we'll put that there, and this one here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, basically. So we turned this one into a pages kit. Okay, so it's going to sit in the journal like that. Okay, so now, what do we have left? I have no idea. That's going to want to have its own. I love this. I should have done 2 coloring pages. Okay, so we'll go with that there and that one there. Okay. And then we have that one, like that. Okay. So this is one signature. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wow, 9, 10. How did we end? Okay. We may need 3. What do you think? Because I don't like to do more than 8 to 10 in a signature in a book. Of course, I made this. Okay. It's okay, Julie. It's okay. This is how you figure things out when you go, oh, but okay, I can do an extra one of those for one of them. See, 2 was just going to be so much easier because I had like 2 everything. Okay, so you get 2, you get 2, and you get 2. Okay. Then you'll be the center of this one. You'll be the center of this one. And okay, we'll fold one of these. Oh, well, Angela, it's like I had an idea, but I wanted a certain amount of pages. I should have divided it and realized that I was putting too many in. And yeah, it is about, I want to be real. Okay, so we'll go with those. That one is going to be the center of this one's signature, but each one is going to get one of these in their, somewhere in their signature, in their, yeah. Okay, so probably the next easiest one is these because there's 6, okay? So we have the sky with some, oh, what's that called? Embroidery. Okay, we have this one with embroidery. So we'll do embroidery in the front, embroidery in the back. This one has that. So this one has that. We'll put that one there and that one there. This one still needs something. I love this. I'll do that and that. Okay, so I'm good with that. Good. We'll call that one done. But you see how we were like perfectly set up for 3s. Okay, so we'll go yellow, yellow, coloring book. Kids paper, kids paper. Panel card. Okay. Envelope, envelope, paper bag. Big paper, folded paper. Okay, let's change this up. Folded paper, brown paper, folded paper. Open. We have pocket. We'll go with pocket, open. Oh, doily. And then we have two little ones. And I think we'll just go like that. Actually, we'll go like that. I don't know why. Oh, I do too. I'll end up, I'm probably going to end up breaking it down. Because look at how thick this is. But I do have a bigger choice of a book. So maybe I'll just use the bigger book. But look at, I mean, already before I even put anything in it. Maybe I might not need the extra coffee dyed paper after all. Okay, so then I'm going to go, okay, what do I want as my opening page? Well, I'm going to go for this right here as my opening. That'll be my back of my first signature. This will be the front. And so there's that. Then I'm going to go with starting from my center. Okay, so this is going to be the center of my signature. I like this because this is the place that I notice the wear and tear more is in the center. So I'm going to do that as my center. And now I know on this one, the center of the signature is going to be the thing like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on this one and on Miss Butter Yellow over here. This is her signature center. And she is also going to get that. Okay. There we go. And then here, she is the center. Okay. So I like to look and go, oh, what can I put that'll be pretty with that? Maybe, you know, sometimes. Okay, we can move these. Everything has to go over here though, because hello, hello. Hi, Avril. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so let's see, we'll go. When I do the little papers, I like, there's usually a reason. It's like I want to hide something or open it to something or something. Okay, there's that. And this particular journal, I have a lot of cool ephemera and other items that we'll be using. So I need to remember that I'm okay with the fact that there's not a whole lot of color in what I'm doing right here, because I know that I get distracted. I like I love color. So, so I'm just going, I started with the center and I'm coming out to the outside this time. Okay. And that's going to be, this will be the first page you see when you open it. So this is what I have. Now remember, I have all those ephemera pages and all of that to be using. Avril, I'm using my new, this is a sunflower kit that I just put up for sale in my Etsy shop. This physical kit. And there's two kits. There's a deluxe kit that includes the digital kits. So you get the two digital kits along with the physical kits. So this is from the digital kit as well. So I like that. I like it. Okay, so that's one. Now this is the center of this one. And I think we'll go, well, oh, no, I want the center to be this. Oops. And this digital kits are there also. And I just, I believe I put up the, I think I put up the, did I? Oh boy. I think I put up the video of the digital kit and, or of the physical kit. I think I did. I was supposed to. Okay, so we've got, in this particular one, we're going to want this to be our, oh, you know what? No, we're going to have this be our cover. No, we're not, because we did it like that. So it needs to go. And this is another part of the Pages and Ephemera kit. There's a postcard kit and a Pages and Ephemera kit. We got some coloring book page. I love black and white with sunflowers. It's one of my favorite things to use with sunflowers. So that'll open like that. It does show through there. We have our bag. Have our other piece of coffee dyed paper. And my Etsy shop, if in case you all don't know, is Dearjuliejulie also. All one word. All squished together, one word. Okay. That's two. Okay, so now this one is going to have the butter yellow on the inside with this next. And we could do these really similar. So it's, I don't want to do that. We can do them similar except for that. But I do want it in here because we have that cute little bunny that we'll be paper piecing. And some of the kits out there have a bear for their paper piecing. I'm sorry, I just totally couldn't even. Okay, so here we have some sunflower embroidery. I'm cheating. I'm looking over here and going, oh, and then it would have had a doily, but we don't have one. But then we're going to have some parchment paper. So, and you can, if you have this kit, you can follow along with this series because, you know, it's, and I don't mind if you copy and follow me along, I've had people ask me that all the time. I'm like, no, that's why I do this, so that I can help teach. I try. That's what I want to do. Okay, so I think we made it through the dilemma of the two signature dilemma. Your kitten's typing. You're just making me jealous. I need an animal, a cat or a dog. Okay. So those are our 3 signatures. I'm pretty happy with them. And so here we go. So does anybody have any questions so far? My book is not in here, so we will not be putting signatures in the book yet. I'm not going to, I love sewing in my journals, but I'm not going to sew because I want this to be a tutorial for some that are new. And so some of the things that I will probably do. Now, another thing that I've done before is cut these in half. You might remember these from Michael's. I have an abundance. So I could do this. And add it in. Give us a sunflower on that page. I like that. Hi Irma, welcome. Okay, so front signature, and we'll just remember that the coloring page is in the middle signature, and I'll know that this image, the small image, is the front page. That's how I'll remember. We have this one here with the glasses. We'll put that here. Okay. Let's have a feather. Welcome to the messy desk. Okay, so so this is one of the ephemera pages that I made, and so it's in the ephemera and the ephemera and whatchamacallit, pages in excuse me, pages in ephemera kit. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut it in the, I'm going to slice it up. Come over here. Oh, cool. 25, now 23. But yay, yay for 25. We like 25. We like 23 too. Okay, where was I cut off as much as it wanted me to cut off. So if we go, I need a square because I'm making a tuck. And there we go. And this cutter is, look what it's doing, but I like it with this particular paper, but I like it. Okay, so that gives us one, and I'm okay, so we need to cut it here for sure. Okay, and we'll cut it here, and then we'll okay, so let's measure. We've got it at there and there. So that gives us another square. So we've got 2 squares. And then I thought that we could probably make a tuck out of this one as well. However, and then this one would probably be a pocket. Hi Sherry, welcome. I'm playing with my new sunflower kit. I actually am working with the deluxe kit because I did go ahead and print out the those things, the digital kits, the 2 digital kits. And so okay, so I'm going to use this. Do I have the template here? Well, I'm going to guess. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and go to 4 inches and cut it. And then I'm going to cut 2 off at 4 inches. So there's 1. There's 2. So that gives me 2 craft squares. And so what I could do is I could take this square and get 2 tucks out of this one. Okay. So remember, we saved the craft paper to be the 9 items out of an 8.5 by 11. Hi Georgia, welcome. Oh, I'm so glad he's better. He or she is better now. We think ours was having the kind of seizures where you just kind of blank out. He had done that a couple times the day before. Okay, so there we go. That gives me, I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. So there's 1. And then we'll do the same thing. Hi Lainey, welcome. Okay, we'll go like this. So just making a few embellishments because my book is not right here. So I know I want to do this. So this is using one of the pages from the ephemera kit. The pages in ephemera kit, it has a total of 5 files. It has 4 regular JPEG files and then a zip file that has 6 more images in it. Yep, that's what I wanted them to be. They're going to be corner tuck pages in here. I think they'll, oh wow, I think they'll look really nice on the parchment paper even. Like, I really like them on the parchment paper. Of course, I could wait because, you know, it's easier to do a signature when you don't have all the extra. Lainey, I do a template where you make 9 items out of an 8.5 by 11 and sheet of paper. So the first 2 things we made is these corner tucks. They're 4 inches, and then that way you get this really nice writing area. And you get some more color. I like very much. Very, very much. So there's also one of these in the second signature. We have another, or third signature, excuse me. So that's second signature. Third signature also has a piece of, and we'll put that in there. So our front and back signature are going to be very similar. The images will be different, but the page orientation and that will be very similar. I just stuck my hand right in the glue. There we go. We have a nice corner. They're 4 by 4. So these were, I think, 3.5 by 3.5. The squares that I cut out, they came from the one of the ephemera pages. It had this, and then it had that, and it had this, and this, and this on it. So this will become a pocket, I believe. So there we go. I like that very much. Ta-da! Okay. So we have this one, and I really like the way those look, though. It's like, what do we have in here that we can... Don't really have anything to attach tuck to, but this also would make a great pocket. So we still have this for our ephemera, and this, you can use that for something. So let's see. We can just cut some things out. Oh, we should have probably put that in as a page. You know what? I think we'll do something with it, though. Okay. Let's get the cutter out. So this is one of the ephemera pages from the Ephemera and Pages kit. Whoop. And all of these images are from my personal collection. Oh, Georgia, sorry. I'm not buffering here, so I think you know, because I could be. You know, I had to upgrade to be able to do, it was taking hours to upload a video. And so we upgraded. Oops, I just cut right through the numbers. Oh well. Let's save that. If I'd have paid more attention. Okay. So these could be taped in, or they could be a large tag. It could be a small little notebook. I mean, there's a number of things that we can do with that. I like this postcard. And same thing with this. It could be attached to the side. I'm just going to cut it. And this one was from Inez, and I knew Inez. A lot of my postcards are from a collection that was my grandmother's best friend. And I eventually ended up with the collection. So we have that also that we can add in. Again, it can be either we can use it for journaling spot, or we can, that one would even be pretty like for a flip up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so here we have another ephemera page. Oh, it probably uses more oomph to do a live video, Georgia. I don't know. That could be. Okay. So this one almost didn't make the cut. I was taking things out, and I had this out, and then I was like, oh wait, I can make tags out of those, or a flip, or something like that. So I decided to keep them, and to keep them in the kit, just for some different items that still would match. On this one, you could do, you know, like a trifold, something or other, if you wanted to. Again, it could be tags. It could come off the side. You could put two and have them folded over the side. And we do need color in here, so that might not be a bad idea. And like I said, I did print myself one of the whole kit, and I was wondering if this would fit. Yeah, look at it's the same size as the coloring page, so it could go on the opposite side. It could be a flip out. Oh, I like that idea. I think I'm going to make it a flip out. Okay, so let's pull that out. I'll show you how I would do that. You should see there's stuff everywhere here. I'm just like in a giant stack of yellow sunniness between this and my, because I also have, okay, I'm going to put this here to mark where this comes back to. Put that like that. Okay, so if I have this, now in this kit, we have washi tape. I did a thing of washi tape, if I can find it. Okay, so you got some washi tape. I'm going to use this yellow because it's thicker. So it's on a sunflower card. So once I've used it, I will be able to use the sunflower card somewhere as well. It's one of those vintage sunflower cards. And I would have probably used the black and white, except for that we're right here on the black and white coloring page. Whoops, I did that wrong. Okay, we'll lay this down. Okay, and I'm going to leave a little bit of an alley, like a little gutter. And that will make it so that it will be able to close. We're folding up down here. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some glue down here because I know sometimes the washi just doesn't cut it. And I'm going to use this little green. Okay, so this is using the washi tape from the kit and a piece from the ephemera and pages kit. I'm going to let this dry. Go ahead and cut just to even it out so it's not sticking on everything. Okay. So that will become a flip out. I like it. And I just like the fact that these are they're like the perfect size for this. But we don't need another one in the same signature, I don't think. Okay, so we'll let you dry. We'll go ahead and put you back up. And sort of in your page. Okay, so what else do we have up here? In the postcard kit, we have the journaling cards. And so again, we can use the cutter. So getting getting myself familiar with what is here so that when I'm looking at a page, I can go, oh yeah, I can use such and such. I'm looking at this and remembering that over there in one of the ephemera pages, I have pages out of some field guides, flower field guides from the early 1900s. There's 3 of them, and they're going to make great pockets, I think. So that reminded me of that. But here we'll have a collection of journaling cards. 9 of them that we can use in various ways. Turn them into tags, pockets, so what type of journals do you like to make? My favorite, I think, is those single signature soft cover ones. I like making those. Now, I did have a lot of fun making those traveler notebooks. Traveler's notebook, the ones that I made with the Thomas Kincaid images. I love those. And those are also available in my Etsy shop. I think the walkthrough video is tomorrow on those. And somehow the price was wrong in my Etsy shop, so that has been changed. I think when I made the way that I made it, I used the price from the old thing. So is it snowing? Anybody have snow today? We are sunny. Our weather clock said, well, the outdoor temperature said 92. It's not really 92 because where it's at, it shows warmer than it really is. Okay, so there's those. Aha, there they are. So this is also from the Pages and Ephemera kit. And let's start by cutting and it has some of these, this one page of postcards and smaller, and the other one doesn't have that postcard in it. Rain. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. We did get some rain though, didn't we? Like last month or the month. Yeah, last month we did. We got some rain. On a day we didn't expect to get rain. All the days we thought we were going to get rain, we didn't get it. I like rain. It used to rain on my birthday every year. Maybe it'll rain on my birthday. My birthday is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving here in the United States. It never falls on Thanksgiving, but my party always, a lot of the time, was on Thanksgiving with the family. Massachusetts is getting rain too. Irma, it's 81 and sunny. Where are you at, Irma? Okay, just a second, you guys. Computer wants to install Apple stuff. I have to tell it no. Okay. Joyce is in Ontario, Canada. Joyce, are you, is your postal been affected by the strikes? Have you been affected? Oh gosh, we vote tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody vote tomorrow. Just vote. Oh, look at this one. This page has some damage, so we'll follow along with the damage. Oh, good. Very good. Because you have a package going out this week. Finally. Finally. Your stamp set that you won is finally going out. If you want a stamp set from Stamp Away Saturday, they are going out this week. Okay, so we have these. I think these are really fun, and you know, we can decorate them up a little more with some washi tape, maybe some lace. You know, add a tab to it, make it look like a file card. There's just so much that we'll be able to do with these. I think they are awesome. So that gives us that much more. Now at this size, these could have gone in even as a little, like could have folded, and they could have been a pocket or something as part of the signature. I'm not going to do that now, but they could have, especially if I accidentally printed them on whatchamacallit paper, on copy paper. Oh, very good. I didn't do early voting. It was way out of the way to do early voting. And usually I work security at the poll, but I don't have to this year, so. It's all good. Actually, what we do is we just watch it so that because it's at a fire station, so if the fire truck it gets called out, then the fire station is not left vulnerable to whatever. So. Okay, so another thing that we have on these, well, one thing is this giant, awesome piece out of the needlework book. This is a needlework magazine from, I think it's 1911. And this is the pattern on how you make a sunflower pillow. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you can do that. I saw a couple people that were able to do that that I know that work. Where they work, it's like hard to get back to our area in time. That there's a possibility that they can miss. My other thing is I like to go early because once I don't want to. I want to have already voted once they're calling things. Well, once they're saying, "Oh, and this has happened," you know, this has happened, and I haven't even voted yet. It's like, okay, wait a minute. I don't like that, so I will go early. Is my plan. So I have this page, and it has the sunflower pillow design, and so I don't know yet exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I think that's good, Joyce. That's good. So they're just, yeah, rolling is a much better way to do a strike than full on. I think she's so cute with her doll under the sunflowers. We have this little card. We could just leave it like that, or we can fussy cut it and use it on something. We have choices. Choices are good. So this is also, this page is part of the postcard kit. So it's postcards and trade cards. Huh. Oh well, I'll wait till I'm doing something with that to worry about it. This is a reward of merit, or an award of merit. I'm sorry that I'm just sitting here, but this is part of how you really, how I really would make a journal. I've got to cut the stuff up so that it's ready, so you can talk to me and I can answer questions, maybe, or there we go. Oh, what time is it? It is 4:44, so it's like almost time to go. Oh, somebody didn't like me. My feelings are so hurt. Yeah, I probably stayed on here too long. I should have stopped when I finished putting those signatures together. That's what I should have done. Whatever. Okay, so there we go. Well, I'm going to finish this up, and then I am going to go because I don't want to bore everybody with just cutting. But in real time, this is part of what I would do if I was making a journal. I would have to cut out my items because I am using a digital kit, and so, but I love being able to use a digital kit, just downloading it and using the pieces that I want, and so yeah. So again, the digital kits and the physical kit, both the deluxe kit that includes both digital kits, are available now in my Etsy shop. And I'm also using the digital kit, the postcard digital kit, in my this little thing. My 30 days of thankfulness. So you can see some other ways that I've used the digital kit. This is going to have the dates of the 30 days. And so there we go. There you go. So I'm going to go. My husband is home. And on this one, it is the paper. This paper is really soft, and I actually like the look for this particular book. I mean, for this book, I like the rough look. So, but I would use my other cutter if I wanted the cleaner look. So there we go. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for being here. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Stay warm. Stay dry. Yeah, the watering color papers and stuff like that will do that. They will, they're soft, so it just takes it along. Takes it along. Have a great day. Bye. Bye, everybody.